me down. So give me the crown. They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can ask.
Golden State without a couple of key rotation pieces tonight. Kent Bazemore, Damian.
His efficiency level, the way he has points, assists, rebounds for 4 straight when it comes to the MVP conversation.
Taking a look at the starting lineups. Ford has been a successful group of late for Steve Kerr's team. As Golden State wins the for the first time in 409 days at Chase Center, and Curry, well, they're sort of similar facial hair as well, right?
Wow.
And a nice. Barton nearly lost it, got it out to Jokic. Pain, as he's attended to, will step aside. To his right hamstring, Richard.
Yeah, and he knew it.
But Will Barton headed back to the Denver. So the Nuggets really going deep. Nice delivery.
Is so important. And again, look, you got that back cut, and that's, look, Will Porter.
Side of 5. Campazzo trying to shake Curry, could not, as Gordon splashes.
That a lot of people thought could put, this Denver Nuggets team in the final for you to double team Steph.
Now Curry's out of the game, a little bit behind target. Shot clock fading. Jokic. Here's Jokic back to work. Finds Dozier. Good movement here to Gordon.
Big ankle braces because of his ankle injuries that he's had in the past, but one of his points.
Gets it over to Jokic, out of the double, back to Dozier, who flips it in. The fake.
You talk about his 8 assists, and this one should count. 1 dribble, and then
Porter, corner 3 is
a ton of playoff experience. He's a veteran in this league, and so now you got a ton of playoff minutes.
Oubre in off the bench. Oubre will pull again and instead dish back.
And Andrew Wiggins. This is a different part about the game of basketball. The gap between him and everybody else when it comes to this skill never made it that could do amazing things. But when every player looks at Steph, they're more confident in the offense that him and Draymond have played pretty much their whole career.
The rebound, pushing it up the floor. Traffic. Had it taken away. What a feed.
What a pass. Down. This is just not something that you see very often. The center grabbing the ball in transition, 1 dribble.
Is going to be partially blocked. Green thought he was fouled. Instead, Toscano Anderson. And
look, Steph Curry is very cautious with his body. The Warriors are very cautious with Steph. So look, Steph's been doing this his whole life. He's been doing this since he came into this league. When we were teammates, so we were in New Orleans. I took him to play craps, and let's just say this man won me up.
Good movement. Oubre will take. And he leave. Watched him try and work with a little bit of a limp. Well, Coach Malone is coming off his outstanding performance in the playoffs a season ago as Looney got his paws on it again. Wiggins gets denied.
It takes a little bit of rhythm.
Curry flips it. Foul, didn't get the call. Poole, a deep one.
Normally when you would shoot those type of shots, guys are shooting them with 17 on the clock now.
On the break, Poole to the rim. Been out. Golden State has generated its offense thus far, and Poole already with it. Getting out in transition. Porter Jr., Curry joined by Poole, Oubre, Looney, and Wiggins as Curry points per game. Coming off the bench for Golden State is Campazzo, 5th in the NBA in 3-point percentage. It over. Curry turns. Millsap leads to Rivers, who lays it.
He goes for 53 against you. You are going to trap him anytime possible. Lead with me. And typically the people that do have votes are not swayed by anything. I help lead the Phoenix Suns too. Obviously Devin Booker and Ayton are extremely talented.
Poke from behind fortuitously to Dozier. Jokic able to.
Players in the league, I would probably put, especially from a place as you see a steal here.
Shaq Harrison.
You had guys like Akeem Olajuwon. They were always in the mix, and we haven't had a center.
First half, he's 0 for 2. He put up 53 against the Nuggets. Steph Curry come out of the game, and he had been kind of fiddling.
Warriors. So if he's out on that floor, that means that there's no more issues.
Toscano.
And look at Toscano. He has the chance, but the backboard.
Oh, that's rare. I mean, that is extraordinarily rare. Wiggins in responsibility after the injury to Barton. Curry wiggles free and hits the... It could be a horror for opposing defenses.
Feels like a good shot anytime he rises up.
Oh, nice look.
Great back code. That was a left-hand pass on...
Jokic kicks to the corner. That three is good. Start the second half. The Warriors with a 4-point lead over the Nuggets throughout the game before he finally changed his shoes. 7 points. You see Wiggins, 14 points, 5 of 9 from the floor, 3 of 5 from 3. Michael Porter. Will Barton left this game in the early minutes with a strained hamstring. He will. Curry, a three is good.
And that high rub screen. So now Jokic has to make a decision. Do you come all the way up? Chemistry between him and Draymond to get him open is just remarkable.
Oh, the fifth
game tournament and just stars. You got John Morant, you got Luka Doncic, you got Steph. Ladies and gentlemen, so I don't want to hear any of your noise on Twitter or IG.
Fans can get involved on social media by using the hashtag NBA Green. 7 rebounds, 9 assists in this game. Does have 6 turnovers as Curry marches
from deeper and deeper, but setting up that inside is always important for Steph.
Porter Jr., 12 from Jokic as Wig, an effective role in impacting winning. Curry down the floor to Green, who will lay it in. Curry gets denied by... Oh, how about Campazzo putting some
open? That's the way the Denver Nuggets play, so he fits in perfectly on the offensive end. Has 5 points, 2 points at halftime. At the end of the day, this man will get going.
Timeout taken by Denver. Second three of the night for... 5-point Golden State lead. Oubre sheds Rivers. Look out!
And Kelly Oubre, you see that just Austin Rivers all I found about him, but that
Green, Oubre spinning by Rivers. A chance in transition. Porter Jr. Green had the position inside, finds Curry for the jumper. Jr. goes baseline. Underneath, Jokic.
Sports world, deserves credit for using their voices, and the coaches also. His scoring and can he score and he does so many other things well. He used to joke about that. He used to miss triple doubles by lack of points early on in his career.
Rivers. Curry shovels. Oubre connects. Curry a bomb. No. Flag down the loose ball. Cannot. But his efforts help win the possession. Steph Curry heated.
To really guard him is to be physical, to get up into him. And look, that's just too close. That's not... Look, for him, it's even more because the man has had multiple ankles.
Said with the officials because that rule is in place to protect. Curry gives it up. In the corner, a three. After burying a triple.
Pick and roll with Steph and Draymond's handling and finding shooters, so he's a great distributor.
All right, thanks a lot, Steve. We'll go back to the Golden State locker room. We'll let you know when we get it up. 15 from the floor.
And when you look at those offensive numbers, a lot of them have to do.
Here comes Poole. 13 points already for Poole. Oubre on the...
Getting out in transition. Didn't take the lob, but you could take the easy bucket. Talk it over.
During this one against Golden State, they're currently the 4 seed in the West as Rivers
down by 13.
And that helps. Once Klay Thompson went down, they knew they were not going to have the same offensive fire rim. Here's Porter Jr. with Denver down 10. And now he took a shot to the stomach. Alone on the wing at Jokic with 15 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. And how about
level that, I get that that's what you might want to live with.
No. Rebound. Toscano Anderson down the floor. It's Poole.
There is a man just sitting there. Jordan Poole just goes up and gets the easy dunk. You see Mike Malone.
15 for Golden State.
And
Porter sets himself up and knocks down. Here's Green already with 17 assists. Curry Curry.
Pass it to Oubre, swing, but then they know that Steph Curry's moving. Look, as soon as Wiggins passed the ball, he goes and looks for it. So if he gets going, there's no defense that's ever been created to short. Teammates know how to play with him better. And again,
2-point make for Curry, nonetheless.
and that's a foul on Campazzo. It is so difficult to guard these shooters because tons of them, and you're trying to get.
It's of course the Zaza Pachulia rule, if you will, seeing if there's anything on Steph Curry shot. It was actually a Denver Nuggets challenge, which was obviously.
And just look at it, just threading the needle. There's Steph Curry running up.
Push, and Denver will see their 4-game winning streak snapped.
Not make any mistake. Jokic and Curry both came in at the exact.
It's all cosmetic at this point. That three as Golden State right here on ESPN and the ESPN app. Boy, Richard for the Warriors. Coming up next, it's SportsCenter with Scott Van Pelt. SportsCenter with Scott Van Pelt coming up next.